Hi Sunil, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Good, good. For some reason, I feel sleepy, even though I took a 7, 8 hour long sleep.
What?
Are you all sorry?
Hello? What?
Yes,
What you said?
I said I don't know, but for some unknown reason, I still feel sleepy, even though I
Okay.
took an 8 hour long sleep.
Okay.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Are you already ready to go to office?
Yes.
So, do you commute?
What?
Do you commute to office?
Yeah.
Okay. I think there's some network issue, right?
Yeah, maybe some network issue
I
there.
think so.
Hmm.
It's okay. I think so. We can work through it. So, Sunil, would you like to talk about session document or would you like to go randomly?
Hmm. Yeah, I think we should go for randomly. I don't have any issue.
Okay. So, how far is your office from your place?
No, actually, I'm working in pharmaceutical industry, so it's a marketing segment. So we have field work
Okay.
every day.
Oh, so what kind of field work?
I used to visit doctors.
Oh, to give them products or let them know that this is the new product in the market. Like, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And how long do you work for in a day?
Mm, in a day, I think 8 to 10 hours.
8 to 10 hours. And do you keep traveling for 8 to 10 hours?
No, including traveling.
Okay. That's exactly what I asked. Like, do you keep traveling in 8 to 10 hours, like from one doctor to other doctors?
No, including traveling and all, 8 to 10 hours.
Okay. So let me rephrase my question, right? So I'm trying to understand the nature of your work. So is your nature of work only field job where you travel
Yes,
and meet with different people and market different
yes.
products?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you come back to office or do you just leave from your place to go to different doctors and then come back to your own place in the evening?
Yes. Yeah. After finishing my work, I came back to my place.
Okay. And how long has it been for you on Clapingo?
I think from 6 7 months.
Oh, and has it helped you in any way? Has Clapingo helped you in any way?
Yeah. It's helpful. It
So
helps
can
me.
you elaborate a bit about your experience?
Yeah, it was nice experience with the Clapingo because I think I have attended many sessions with different tutors, and they teach me different topics, how to elaborate your topic and communication and fluency. That's all.
Okay. So what was the most common feedback that you ever received?
Yeah, I think from many days I have attend sessions, but sometime I did some grammatical mistakes, and sometime what happened, I did not speak on some topic, maybe lack of vocabulary. That's why.
Okay. Do you think you lack vocabulary?
Lack of vocabularies.
Yeah. Do you think you lack vocabulary?
What?
Do you believe that you lack vocabulary?
I think sometime.
Okay. Okay. And is it okay if I give you feedback during the session, or should I wait till the end?
As your convenience.
Okay. Um, so
Yeah.
I think I have still some 10 minutes left, right? This is a 20-minute session. So,
Okay.
Sunil, there are few things that I want to mention, right? Uh, since this has
Yeah.
been 6 to 7 months for you on Clapingo, um, with respect to that, I believe that your understanding is not very good. Hello? So,
Yes.
if I'm making a sentence, if I'm able to, if I'm asking you a certain something, you wouldn't get the gist of it. You are not able to understand what I'm trying to say at the first place, right?
No, no,
Maybe,
no.
and it
I
could
understand.
be
No, no. I understand. I think some network issues there. That's why I did not hear your voice properly.
okay. So, if that is the case, then it's fine. However, I still feel that we had comprehension issues, but it's okay if you don't feel that way. That's also fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, Apart from that, I don't think you lack grammar, Sunil. You don't lack grammar. If you think that way, that's probably also wrong. What you
Okay.
do lack is vocabulary retention. How fast you can think of the words to bring into the context.
Okay.
If you think hard, eventually you get the words to speak. But at times it takes some time for you to think of them in the at the first place. So that
Okay.
doesn't mean that you lack vocabulary. It just means that it takes some time for you to remember them. You have all the words that you need to speak, right? So we have, this is the psychological part of English where we have to work. It doesn't get better with speaking,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
right? Your vocabulary retention will not get better with speaking. For this, you have to invest your time into reading and
And
making the
listening.
similar sentences. No, no. The purpose of listening is very different, Sunil. The purpose of listening is to expose yourself to the language so that you can understand. You have already fulfilled that purpose, right? So, listening will not help in your case. You have already exceeded to a different level. People who are new to the language, who cannot speak at all, make sentences at all, they should be listening so that they understand that, okay, this is how the language sounds at the first place. You, on the other hand, are able to make complete sentences. You are able to speak everything nicely. So listening is not going to help you. Why I'm saying reading? It's because that will expose you to new content. You will understand.
Some new
Okay, these are the
vocabularies.
new sentence structures. Yes, vocabularies. Okay, the word vocabularies don't exist, Sunil. It's only vocabulary, just like it's
Vocabulary.
furniture or children, right? We don't say vocabularies. Also, vocabulary is a set of words. It is not words. So, whenever you say that I lack vocabulary, you're saying that you lack the entire set of words. Doesn't make sense, right? Because you're
Okay.
speaking, you are
Yeah.
making sentences, you are not using fillers, right? So, next time, if you want to mention a sentence like that, you can say, I lack words to bring into the context, right? Not that you lack vocabulary. You don't. You have enough words in your set
Okay.
to converse in your daily life, right? Why I say reading, I'm not saying that you need to invest 30-40 minutes into reading. What I want you to
No,
do is read
actually,
a
I
couple.
was reading, but currently I did not get time, so that's why. Earlier I read.
Yes, and how did you read?
I
Simply
read
mere
some
reading.
non-fictional book.
Hmm. This is what I'm trying to say, Sunil. Mere reading will also not help you because you have already advanced to a certain level, right? It is for people who are not good with English at the first place, right? We need you to read strategically. We need you to work on your brain, on your thinking speed, so that it is better for you. So let's, for example, you read a couple of paragraphs and then you try to paraphrase it in your own words. I'm not asking you to summarize, I'm asking you to paraphrase, meaning you relay the same message but in your own words, and you have to be in the similar word range as of that paragraph. That would make you understand how you can say one thing in different ways. What are the different words you can use to say the same thing, right?
Okay.
I couldn't do this. I was not able to do this. They both mean the same thing, right? So similarly, how can you say the one sentence in different ways? That is where we need to work on, right? Apart from that, your English is not bad. You do make a little bit of grammatical errors. However, they are not very major and it will get better as you continue speaking. For example, you said after the entire day, in your work day, I came back to my place. Right now, that is your part of routine, Sunil. That is something you do on a daily basis. So when you are talking about a routine, that this is what I do every day, you need to use simple tense, right?
Simple present.
And you need to use present form. Yes, simple present form of it. So you basically say that I come back to my place rather than saying I came back to my place. Has this been told to you before? Yeah.
Yes.
Did you get my point?
Yes, I got.
Yeah. And then you were talking about different teachers on Clapingo. You said that they teach me different topics.
They taught me.
They taught me different topics. So you know how the tenses work. However, you still go wrong in the session. That is something we need to work on consciously. That is a clear evidence of the fact that you are either not conscious or you forgot in the flow. One or the
Maybe
other
I
thing.
I think maybe I forgot in the flu.
Right? And that means that you need to be more conscious when you speak, because you're investing 20 minutes of your life to clapping go specifically to be a good speaker, correct speaker. Yes, you should be conscious. There are some contextual usage that we can work on. For example, you said sometimes I did grammatical mistakes. Can you correct the sentence? Can you tell me what's wrong with it?
Sometimes I do grammatical mistake.
No, the problem is not with did or do. The problem is with the fact that whenever we
Sometimes,
make, no, that's
sometimes
also fine. That's also okay. The problem is that you make mistakes, you don't do mistakes. Whenever you want to say that I made a mistake, right? We don't say I did a mistake. Many
I
people
made
do,
mistake.
however, however, it's wrong. I did or I do is wrong. We always should say I make
I
or
made.
made. Okay. And there's one more point that I want to add is you said from many days. I think you were talking about the last 10 sessions that you had and the kind of feedback that you received during that time. And you said from many days. We never say from if you're not using to. From many days to the last 2 days, right? If you're
Okay.
not using, you don't use from. Otherwise, you will say for many days or since many days, right? From is grammatically wrong and also contextually wrong.
Okay. So what should I use?
Since,
Too
I
many
said
days.
since many days, for many days.
Since since many days.
Yes, yes, since many days. I think I still have 1 minute, Sunil. Do you have questions for me to ask?
No, I don't have any question.
Okay. I will definitely suggest you to do a strategic reading every day for 5 minutes if you don't get a lot of time,
Yeah, yeah,
preferably
definitely.
before your session. Yeah,
Okay.
because that would help you better work on your shortcomings, right? Mere speaking is not giving you the kind of improvement that you might have wanted.
Okay.
So we need to inculcate another activity. Take 5 to 10 minutes, but please do it regularly.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. I wish you all the best for the day today. I hope you have a happy day. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye bye, Sunil. Take care.
Bye
If
bye.
you want, you can log off the session. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sure.